In this video, I'm going to show you how to update the firmware in the Kipon EF to Micro Four Thirds adapter. Alright, so if you remember, about 2 weeks ago I did a video on the JVC LS300 and how you would go about adapting Canon EF lenses to it. And in the video I showed you that it definitely works very well for controlling the aperture and also for using image stabilization that's built into the lens on the JVC camera. The only problem was that the autofocus didn't work very well. So I discovered there is a firmware update for the Kipon adapter, so I want to show you how to go about updating the firmware in the adapter. First thing you're going to need to do is go to your Kipon adapter. You'll see there's a little rubber boot on the side. Take that off and plug in your USB cable, and then obviously plug the other end into your computer. So what you're going to want to do is go to your search engine, type in something like Kipon EF to MFT firmware update or something of that nature, and you'll see the Kipon page that has the firmware update on it. So you're looking for version 2.6 because that's the newest one. Scroll down, click on your format, whether it's Windows or Mac. I have Windows, so I'm going to click on Windows. But you can see here where it mentions it solves some focusing issues for the JVC and Canon EF lenses. So I'm going to click on this and let it download. Open it up and unzip the file. Once you have the file unzipped, you can just click on the executable and launch the application. So you're going to get this screen and you're going to click on search. Because your device is already connected to the computer, it should see it and it's going to tell you what version of the firmware you have installed. Now, as you can see here, I already have version 2.6 and it even says firmware is newest, not allowed to update again. It's not great English, but you get the point. So the firmware is up to date on this device. Now, I didn't update it. It already is updated. I didn't do this before and I'm just showing you. No, it already is updated. So unfortunately, my problem with the focus is not solved because I already have the newest version of the firmware. But, you know, maybe for you and whatever lenses you're using on your camera, this may help if you don't have the newest firmware, or maybe you have some other problem with your Kipon adapter. Go ahead and give this a shot. It might fix some of your issues. I use the Sigma 17 to 50 f2.8 and also the Sigma 17 to 70 f2.8 to 4 and the Canon 18 to 135, and none of those lenses have focus that actually works. So, oh well, maybe in the future they're updated again and maybe those problems will be solved. If not, it doesn't matter as that much. I mean, the adapter still does work for controlling the aperture and it still works for image stabilization when you have it built into your lens. So 2 out of 3 isn't bad. Anyway, hopefully you found this helpful. Thanks for watching.